Welcome to Tech Expedient. So today I am going to explain about the Bangalore University Canara Bank School of Management Studies and guidelines for the dissertation. So these guidelines is issued in the 2019 and 2020 batch, and later also it may be continued. These guidelines are continued from 2015 onwards. So the provisional for the dissertation, this dissertation report must be under the supervision of the faculty guide from the college, and this dissertation duly signed the guide and the certificate of the principal and the director is submitted in a bound copy, and the bound copy and the soft copy should be submitted in the fourth semester. So this dissertation contain around 200 marks for two examiners, and a minimum 100 marks is required to pass a dissertation work. So there will be viva voce for the examination 50 marks and dissertation work. So viva voce will be conducted in the board of examiner and examiner authority, and the main guidelines from this dissertation. So the period of the dissertation period is the 6 weeks during the fourth semester under the guidelines of the recognized faculty guide. An executive host of the organization, those people who are working in the organization, he must be a guide for your project report. So this dissertation report classified into two categories. So first one is organizational research, and the student need to work into the organization, and like suppose if the person is working into the organization, he want to know about the customer satisfaction or marketing research, and any production related research work he need to complete into the organization research. And the second one is academic research. And what is called academic research means the micro problems. These are any micro problems he need to take as a statement of the problem, and after that he need to take a research on a particular subject, and it duly certified by your guide. And whatever when you are taking any guidelines, you have to must be take a permission from your guide. And so on the completion of the dissertation, the student is required to submit a report on the work done in a head of the institution through a faculty guide before the commencement of the fourth semester examination. And here the satisfaction of the complete level, so the out of 100. And so if it comes to the project guide, the project faculty guide should be a PhD holder, and should be minimum of 3 years of experience of the faculty guide. Without PhD, he should have a minimum 5 years of experience. Maximum 10 students are only allowed into the faculty guide. The student shall give an interaction between the faculty guide order to ensure the better quality of dissertation. And my advice to the student, so you need to regular contact with your faculty guide. So any attempts of the copy of any previous work in student logic and academic reports are not allowed. And the similarity check, and what is called similarity check, it's a plagiarism check. Its similarity index should be less than 25 only allowed. So anti-plagiarism software is recommended by authority. It may be an Drillbit or Turnitin or plagiarism checker. You can use for the anti-plagiarism check. So all materials are related to the dissertation, including and complete the questionnaire and tapes of the interviewer, and should be shown to the guide, kept into the studies. So he need to suppose if you are getting a data from the Google Forms, and the Google Forms need. So the body of the dissertation report should be contained in this manner. Thus first one is the cover page, and second one is the certificate from the originative from the student faculty, the certificate from the head of the institution, and acknowledgement, and the abstract. The abstract should be not exceed 150 words of 5 key. It's based on your title report, and that. So this chapter. So if it comes to the chapter names, so these 5 chapters will be broadly divided into the first one is the introduction, and a review of literature means you have to take a journal paper from the different websites, and a profile of the selected organization and respondent. Suppose if you are doing in a customer satisfaction project, and if any other project related to the employees and customers and marketing persons, and you have to explain about their profile into the profile of the selected company. And if it comes to the data analysis part, and data analysis part contain calculations and graphs and tabs and these are all things, and findings and conclusion, and these are findings and suggestion conclusion from the derived from the data analysis part. And references part, you have to explain about the whatever the journals you have to you taken for the analysis, and books also you have to explain to the bibliography. If any questionnaire is there, you have to present into the annexary format. And this is a format for the project. And introduction, industry profile, theoretical background, and important of study, need of the study, and review of literature and research gaps also you need to include, and statement of the problem, scope of the study, objectives and hypothesis, and null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis you have to describe here. And the sampling means, suppose if you are doing any project in organization, and what are the samples, how many members of the customers or how many members of the employees you are taking for the analysis, and tool for the data collection, and what are the tools for the data. Generally it's called a primary and secondary data. And if it comes to the data analysis part, and data analysis contain the research results, and limitation of the study should be maintained at the end of the page. And after the third chapter, profile of the selected organization, in data analysis part, interpretation, and chapter 5 is the findings and suggestion and conclusion. So it is end of the dissertation. And the project format, it should be in the registration form, it should be contained from registration form. First you have to take a faculty guide signature here, and after that you need to submit a one format of the synopsis. The synopsis should be minimum of 250 words. So in a synopsis contain title of the page, need and statement of the problem and objectives, sample size and source of data, tools of data collection, and plans of data analysis. And the project should be in A4 size papers. And this is a progress report format in appendix 3 for MBA dissertation. So name of the student, and these are all you have to fill up into the project format. And after that, when you are going for the hot bonding, and you have to fill that these are all format is the title page. It's called, first one is the title page, and it's a declaration for the student, and then registration number, and it's a certificate from the co-guide, and the person who is taken from the organization, you need to take from the organization, and certificate of originality, institution letter, and the original work is and this registration of plagiarism report and organization report, and you have to take from the HOD or college. And the table of the content follow after these certifications, into introduction and review of literature and page number, table of the content, and list of tables and list of figures also is followed. And after that, bibliography should be in a format like author and publishing year and publication name, okay, and publisher name, and it should be followed into this format. And thank you for the watching video. Please subscribe for more updates on your project and dissertation. Thank you for watching.